choked with tears of families. A soil where 22 innocent Muslim travelers were stopped, profiled, and slaughtered without mercy on 14th of August 2021. A traveler that started their journey from the house of the prominent Islamic scholar Sheikh Dahiru Usman Bauchi on their way traversing Plateau State to Ondo State. We stand here today to mount, but we also stand here to speak the truth boldly, because silence is a betrayal. These we are not criminals. These we are not fighters. These we are Muslim on a lawful journey. We are children, fathers, friends, and of course husbands, brothers, cut down by the hands that had no respect for God, humanity, and justice. They were being killed. They were being slaughtered by the Christian youth of Plateau State. They were innocent travelers. They don't know Plateau State. What brought them to Plateau is just for them as traversing Plateau from Bauchi State to Ondo State. But what is even more painful here, what pierces our heart like a knife, is that while we are still grieving, some people with a loud mouth and heart, the people that don't have conscience, are padding lies, shouting Christian genocide, as if these 22 innocent travelers we are not human beings. Let it be known today, those shouting Christian genocide are not seeking justice. They are seeking attention, chaos, and propaganda. They are loud, but they are not truthful. They are dramatic, but they are not sincere. They talk about humanity, yet they ignore the humanity of our 22 victims, innocent travelers that are traversing Plateau, that lost their lives within a minute by the Christian youth of Plateau State of Nigeria. We are tired of people who twist every tragedy into a stage play, every cause into a particular microphone, every crisis into an opportunity to show we are the only victims. No, it's enough for this manipulation. Victims have no religion. Pain has no tribe. Blood is red, whether you are Muslim or you are Christian. Those who weaponize religion for lies are the real threat to peace. They are the real enemies of peace in Nigeria. They are the real enemies of peace in northern part of the country. Today, we call for justice. Today, as a Muslim concern from Plateau State, we call for justice. Real justice, not a selective justice, not an emotional justice, not a propaganda justice. Justice based on truth. To our leaders, security agencies, the federal government, we use this opportunity to call upon the attention of our federal government, Plateau State government, the security agency, the United Nations, and the America, that we are seeking for justice for these people that were being killed, innocent, without committing any crime. The likes of late Major General Alkali, on his way traversing from Abuja to Gombe, he was stopped by the Christian youth. He was profiled and slaughtered into death. And the likes of our travelers, awaiting travelers, that they were being trapped at Mangu, they were being killed. And a lot of examples, and uncountable people from Zaria, they were being trapped by Mangu and they were being killed. A lot of bosses, Homa Bamba of Kano Line, Gombe Line, Bauchi Line, they were being trapped by the youth, Christian youth of Plateau State, and they killed them. Today, we are calling for justice for the life of our people. Here is the graves of 22 travelers that we are standing before this grave. I want the media to capture it. I want the world to capture this grave. And then our people are being buried here on no cause. So we are calling the attention of the international organizations, that we are being killed every day and night in the Plateau State. The Muslims are the victim of all the crises in Plateau State. We have 100 in Bariki Ladi local government. We have a grave of 600 in Jos North. We have the victim of Rukuba Juma prayer of the followers of Sheikh Jingil. He was being trapped during performing Salah prayer, and then they were being killed, and even their flesh, they eat their flesh. This is unacceptable. This is injustice, and we will never agree until when the federal government, when the United Nations, when the all relevant authority take a serious action. This is our concern today, and this is what we stand today. That's why we are here at the Dadinkowa burial ground of the south of Plateau State, Nigeria, West Africa. We are here to express what is happening in Plateau State. The Muslims' life is there is no consideration of our lives. Every day and night we lose our travelers, we lose our children, we lose our friends. That's why we are here today to express this. And after bayan wannan zan so yi amfani da Hausa in yi bayani. Yau muna makabarta inda aka birne mutane 22 matafiya wanda suka taso daga gidan Sheikh Dahiru Usman Bauchi za su wuce su yi Ondo, wanda Kristoci, matasan Kristoci suka kashe su, suka musu kisan wulakanci, wanda har muna da bidiyo wanda suka dauki dutse suke maka musu akai suka kashe su. Yau ga kabarin su na suna kwance, ba abin da suka yi, ba abin da ya hada su da Plateau State. Matafiya ne kawai suka zo wucewa, suna cikin farin ciki, sun gabatar da maulidi sun zo wucewa. Saboda haka mun zo yau wannan ziyarar wannan makabartan, muna kiran gwamnatin jihar Plateau, muna kiran gwamnatin Nigeria, muna kiran gwamnatin United Nations, muna kiran America da ake ta yada mata ƙarya, ake ce mata ana kashe Kiristoci. To musulman da ake kashewa a Nigeria, musulmai su ne Boko Haram suke kashewa, musulmai su ne bandits suke kashewa, musulmai su ne wasu Kiristoci suke taruwa an zo ta garin su kashe su. Saboda haka mu a matsayin mu na matasan musulman Nigeria ba mu yadda ba, muna so a bi mana hakkin mu. Kuma muna kiran ita kanta United Nations da ake America da ake zuwa ake karerai cewa ana kashe Kiristoci, to Kiristoci ne suke kashe musulmai a jihar Plateau, kuma yan ta'adda su kashe musulmai. Su ma Kiristoci ba za mu ce ba sa rasa rayuwarsu ba, wannan ta'addanci ya addabi ko ina a Nigeria. Muna kiran justice to our people, kuma mun sake tabbatarwa ba justice na emotional justice ko propaganda justice ba. We need a real justice to our people. We are calling for justice. That's why today we pay a visit to our brothers here. We pray for them. May Almighty Allah bestow His favor upon them. May Allah make their graves to be a paradise, part of the paradise. That's why shi yasa yau muka taro anan a cikin mu akwai shugabannin wannan gari na Dadinkowa, wanda lokacin da abun nan ya faru na zuwa jana'izan nan an musu wa'azi akan su yi hakuri, sun yi kuka kuma suka yi hakuri. Muna shaida ma duniya wannan anguwa gari na Dadinkowa tana ta kudu ne a jihar Plateau a Nigeria. A duk arewacin Nigeria ba inda ya kai mutanen da zaman lafiya. An yi shekara 25 ana fitina a jihar Plateau, amma ba su taɓa koda da minti ɗaya su tada fitina a jihar Plateau ba. Gari ne masu zaman lafiya, kuma gashi an kawo musu ƴan uwansu suka yi kuka, suka yi hakuri. To muna tabbatar da duniya, a duka duniya ba wanda yake da hakuri kamar musulmi, ba wanda suke da hakuri kamar musulmai, ba al'umma, ba wani community da za a kawo musu mutane 22 ba su ci ba su gani ba a kashe musu, a kawo musu shi kuma ba su zagi kowa ba, su yi kuka su ce sun yi hakuri. A duk duniya ba wannan community da su irin community mu na musulmai. To abin da ya kawo mu kenan, kuma muna tare da shugabanni na wannan waje. Assalamu alaikum.